Good morning, all you beautiful cats and kids out there in YouTube land. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome to Coffee Talk on the Flip Side. I'm Vixen Little Paul, your host today. Thank you, everybody in the comment section. Look at you all. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. It's not much of a show unless you guys show up. We like talking to you. It's like seeing your bright, shiny text messages. I'd like to welcome up onto the board the Straight Savage Belle. Yay! I'm so glad she's here. Maybe it won't work. Oh, there, the button worked. I'm having technical difficulties this morning.
Good morning. That was a phone. Like she doesn't really want me here. That's what that was.
I do want her here. Shh. Don't tell the universe bad juju stuff.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. RC has been tempted by the dark side. No, it's not the dark side. It's like the dark side is code for TikTok, so I can't really say that.
But not here. That's the point.
But not here, which is where everyone should be, because this is like Wonderland, and everyone should be here. It's just a rule. It's a new rule. I'm having distinct difficulties. I need a new setup for my ring light. I fell on the floor 3 times already. It was bad. It was not fun.
No.
I don't have the money for the stupid. I don't have the money for the stupid.
I know. I bought my daughter a tripod just like mine. It's the tripod with the ring light at the top and the phone holder, you know. And I got it for her for Christmas. I think by February she'd already broken off the phone holder.
Well, the phone holder on mine, the place that puts the clip, it's like the stand that holds the clip. When I tightened that, it busted. And I thought, well, great. So I got another one. So I have 2 ring lights. But I went, okay, I can't be as, She-Hulk on this one as I was in the last one. So I didn't, and it popped just like the other one did without even a by your leave. It's cracked and doesn't support right.
I wonder if that's the same one I got her, because I don't know what she did.
Was it like just under $100? It was under $100.
It was way less than that.
Because I was thinking, well, I'm not going to pay over $100. That was like my limit. That was like, and that's for me, that's pushing it.
Yeah, that was like maybe 30 or 40 bucks.
Yeah, the one I want, the setup I want is 120, and I might just have to suck it up and get it. Yeah, because it's got the big 20-inch ring light, which is what I want. Because I have the little, I think they're 10, maybe 12, and you can see the rings in my eyes. And when I do videos, that really bothers me. But if you have the bigger one, you don't get that effect. You lose that effect. Yeah. The ring eye. But
the ring eye.
Good morning, Wesker. I'm so glad you're here. Did you get my message about Minecraft? I'll be playing. I'll be streaming Minecraft later today if anyone's interesting. If anyone's interesting. I'm all over the place today. If you're not interesting, don't bother. I am all over the place. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I took a Claritin this morning. And I haven't taken Claritin in months because I realized how ridiculous my allergies have been on the show. Since we started.
Are you feeling Claritin clear?
I am not. And I'm a little upset about it. Actually, I think I'm better than I have been in quite a few weeks. But I'm still right here, the third eye pressure point.
You're not touching your face as much.
Yeah. But I am actually consciously trying not to.
My bad.
It's difficult because it itches. Oh, and I have a new base that's too far away because of everything falling. I moved it. I meant to have it here. I am using a new foundation today. I'll tell you if I like it or not in the comments after the show when I rewatch it, because I can't tell from the monitors.
Yeah.
I have 3 different monitors, and I look different in all of them. So I can't tell you until I rewatch the show. But it's Physicians Formula, because everyone was giving rave reviews about their powder and how nobody was Nobody was getting allergic reactions. It was doing great coverage. It was like a miracle powder, blah, 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 blah. And I thought, well, I'll take a shot, because I've used Clinique since I was 13, when my mom took me to the Clinique counter and got my makeover. And because I was wearing makeup anyway, so mom's like, well, if you're going to be wearing makeup, you got to have a regimen for your face, and you got to, you got to be able to take care of your skin, because we're really big about that, my family. This is why I'm freaking out about my skin. I've been freaking out at Mel and Doll about my skin lately, because my skin, I'm getting old, and my skin is changing, and it's not cool. I didn't get the memo. Nobody told me that this was going to happen. Yeah, my mom's like, well, how did I know? Mine hasn't changed. I'm like, yeah,
well, lucky you.
You're extra special.
When you mention powder, my skin just cringes, because I cannot. My skin is so dry. I cannot wear powder. I can't.
Well, I have always had a T-zone where I was oilier here and here. But now it's like I'm oily and dry and flaky.
Yeah. It happens.
How do I fix that?
You have to use one product here and a different product here. That's all there is to it.
That's rude. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but that is rude. And then my cheeks, my cheeks are like just normal skin. Like no, they're not really. Every now and then I get this little blemish that's kind of like a pimple, but it's not. Yeah. I don't even know what it is. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird stuff. And the guys in the audience, we have mostly a male audience today, are like, yeah, this is real fun. You guys are usually funny. Shut up. So we'll move on. But I will let everyone know who is interested. Probably some of you watching the playback. Speaking of which, if you do find something that you enjoy, please subscribe. We enjoy repeat visitations by people who are cool. If you're not cool, you can come, but we'll pick on you. No, I'm kidding. Say that again.
We appreciate feedback as well.
Yes.
Let us know what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah. Always. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one we deserve. Give us one. And share if you liked it, and tell your friends about us. We'll talk to them. We talk to anybody.
Oh, not share the singer, because I really wanted to bust out with If I Could Turn Back Time when you said that. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. So that'll be one of the things that you don't like. So put that in the dislike column when Mel sings. I just helped you out there. I got you started on your list.
I adore it when Mel sings. I love it when Mel sings. Dakota, how you doing today? You slept great for the first time.
Apparently, Dakota got a lot of sleep.
All my kids slept last night, even the ones who aren't home. Even my adopted kid. Oh, it's too funny. So check out the description below. There's our link trees if you want to catch us on any other social media. I know Mel and I are both really do a lot of our promo stuff for other platforms on Instagram. So if you really want to know what's going on, you should really be following our Instagrams more than any other platform. I'm going to push Instagram. Also, I have my Patreon account if you want to support any of my work. If you want me to like hire Melon as my personal assistant, yes, we will have merch and all kinds of stuff so much faster if I could pay her, because I know she would be right on it. And see, Mel, you're a beautiful singer. Oh, there I go. No, stop touching.
Allergy voice and everything.
Yeah, really. So Patreon. What was the other thing?
Coming out with us on
Discord, which is Vixie Squad, one word.
Coffee House,
one word. Vixie Squad, Coffee House. Just hit the link below, and it'll tell you what to do. Don't worry about it. We have to do that. We have to do that for Doll. That's completely for Doll. Yes, hire Mel. See, I'm not the only one.
Yes,
I need to hire Mel. So you all have to go support my Patreon so I can like pay Mel to have a living wage, because I won't have somebody working for me for less than a living wage. I don't care what minimum wage is.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, I said it last time. I said it in one word. I know I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Doll has to like remind me all the time because I'm just an awful person.
Negatory.
Negatory.
Veto that thought.
I think we should do Mad Libs now.
Now? So
Now we have a
demanding.
lot of people who are like active and talking
So
to us.
demanding. I like
I know.
it.
I know.
All right, chat. Those of you who are normally here, you know how this works. Just throw out some words. I'll make them fit somewhere. But if everybody could give me some words, the sillier, the grosser, the raunchier, the better.
Well, titties is going to have to be in there
Let's
for
make
doll.
it weird. Yep. So plural noun. Yep, that's one of the first ones. So there we go.
There you
Dakota's
go.
here, so I'm sure TARDIS will be in there somewhere. Thank you, Dakota. I already know that's coming. You guys think I don't pay attention, don't you?
It's scary how much we pay attention.
Right?
and I do rewatch the shows. So
it does.
If I miss something the first time, I usually catch it the second time.
Doll is off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. She takes those days off.
Yep.
She's here in spirit, though. She's with us all the time. Always.
Oh, there she is. She's
there
in
you
the comments.
Floshy and green. I need an animal, Vixie. And I did need 2 adjectives right off the bat.
Ferret.
So that's perfect, Doll. You gave me 2 adjectives right off the bat.
I'm going to say ferret. Ferret. We've been blood stairs, cemetery, eyes hiding. There's a lot going on there.
Eyes. Okay, I did need a part of the body, so eyes. I already got titties, Doll. Calm your titties.
Calm your titties. Glistening.
Blood. Pronoun stairs. And glistening. Yes. Okay.
Pixie Squad runs on Duncan.
That's right. Pixie Squad runs on Duncan. Globular, scorpion, eyes, hiding.
Globular. Oh, what a good word.
Can I use hide instead of hiding? Let's do hide. I don't need one ending in ing, but I'll take it. And unfortunately, there's not very many adjectives in this one. I need some adverbs, which describes an action.
Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Quickly.
I can do mine. I don't need mine. Okay, so here's what I have left. I need, Vixie, you can give me a person in the room.
Wesker.
Wesker.
Oh.
Okay. Hump. I don't think I need any more verbs. Oh, wait, I did need one more verb. Good, perfect. Okay, I need...
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
I need 2 adverbs, which is a word that describes an action, a verb.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
A number.
9.
Okay. So, heavily, slowly.
Sweetly, jauntily. Sweet, soft. Jauntily is a good one.
Well, I got to go with the ones that came up first. So slowly and heavily came up first. Okay, and I need a number. 13, Lester said. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Man, you guys gave some good words today. I wish I could use them all. Heavily. I did use heavily, but sweetly and jauntily. Hubby, I just love your words. Unfortunately, there wasn't room because it wasn't first. I had to go in order and be fair. All right, here we go. This is from the Scooby-Doo Mad Libs book, courtesy of Vixen Littlepop. And it is called Meet Scooby. Sure, he's just a ferret. But the team wouldn't be sloshy without Scooby-Doo. Is he a bartender? I don't know. He's friendly, green, and always willing to hide a friend. Scooby knows that his titties depend on him, so he's always there for Velma, Fred, Daphne, and especially Wesker. Scooby-Doo has a globular sense of smell. His eyes can follow almost any trail to hump what they're looking for. Well, only as a dog. Like all dogs, Scooby is heavily hungry. Whether it's a Scooby snack or a 13-foot-high sandwich, this dog is always on the prowl for a little blood. Scooby might be a zombie who runs away at the first sign. It's not even gross or anything. It's just funny. Scooby might be a zombie who runs away at the first sign of stairs, but somehow he always catches the glistening guy in the end. I guess he's all oiled up. I don't know. So the next time you're in trouble, just slowly mime, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Zombies that run away from stairs. Why is that so funny that I can't get through the sentence? I don't know.
Because some of them really do. It's hilarious. They're like, nope.
And nobody would be sloshy without Scooby-Doo. So thank you, Scooby-Doo.
Thank you, Scooby. I like my gin gimlets shaken, extra limes muddled. It's terrible. That was great. That was a great Mad Lib. I love Mad Libs. It's so much fun.
Me too. I know.
I don't know how we. There's some day there Saturday I couldn't do the Mad Libs on the table because everything just kept going. And,
right.
I felt bad. But there was a lot of discussion going on, so there was a lot of talky talk.
That's okay, Dakota. Thanks for coming in.
Yes,
I mean,
you
know, you got to go with the crowd. If they're not feeling the Mad Lib, they're not feeling it.
That's true.
Sometimes it's better.
I had to talk to my mom this morning. I think I found a new eye doctor. I'm very excited because I need glasses like last fall. So, and I got a coupon for get the second pair free. You know you're getting old when you get excited about a coupon for the second pair of glasses for free.
I have 2 pairs of glasses because I got buy one get one. I always wear these, but I have another one.
Well, I have a frame that I want to get. I have 2 frames. I have these big horn-rimmed clear glasses that are my favorite. And I got those frames. They're like $7 to $10 depending on when you buy them. And I get free shipping because I have Prime. So if it breaks, it takes like 2 days for me to get new frames. I just pop the lenses. Unlike like if I go to the optometrist and have them, say replace, if I got those same frames there, they cost $150 to $200.
Right.
I'm not paying $150 to $200 to wait 2 weeks for them to fix my closet.
Right. No.
So my mom thinks I'm a genius, and I'm like, I just learned my penny pinching from my mother. But I've got the backup of the internet to help me with it. And then I actually have a pair of sunglasses that I bought that the lenses pop out that are like the 1950s horn rim with the black and the rhinestones. And then they have like purple bows. And those are really cool. So that'll probably be my second pair. It's not that I want the frames. I want them to put the lenses in the. They don't like it when I do it. I can tell. They're like,
"Oh well,
yes, we can do that," because they can't deny me yet because I've already paid for the eye exam technically, so they hate it. Like, oh, well. I know that's where they make their money, but they price gouge is terrible.
Right. Agreed.
So anyway, so we're talking about that, and hopefully that works out. That was an exciting little flyer I got in the mail yesterday. I am getting old. I get excited about flyers and coupons. One of the things last night, I couldn't sleep, so I went into Kermie's live. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he hadn't slept more than 3 hours in the past 4 days. So he was a little,
Yeah.
crazy all over. Hopefully he's sleeping now. He's like, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I said, I hope not. I hope you sleep.
Right.
Because he wants to do family game night tonight. So,
oh, that's right. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, yeah. So we
Oops. I'm glad you said
my eyeball.
I
know. I did the same thing. Where was I? Oh, so we were discussing in there. We had a whole bunch of people coming in to his live, like promoting themselves.
No.
Come to my live, follow me, follow me, follow me. And we got into this conversation on there needs to be a book of etiquette for the internet, because people don't realize that there are social mannerisms that need to be adhered to on the internet. And it's very frustrating for someone who, most of us have worked very hard to get where we're at. And some of us want to get farther than where we're at. But at the same time, we're not here to cater to everybody.
Right, but we don't step on people's feet as I'm stepping on your tongue while you're trying to talk. But we don't step on people's feet in their lives and go in and promote ourselves and take away from that person, whoever is live. That's so rude. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's rude. No, it's okay. With you and me, it's like, we're just, hey, I got something to say. We're at the coffee table. It's okay. But yeah, you don't go, there's people need to learn what the rules are, because, Whisker says learn respect. And yeah, that's part of it. But the other thing is we don't have established rules, because the internet hasn't been around that long. A lot of our social mannerisms have been
ingrained since birth,
because they've been in our culture for so long. Even the newer ones,
Right.
So if you wouldn't do it in real life, you shouldn't do it on the internet. That's the first thing. Would you ever go up to some complete stranger who's walking down the street, talking to another person or on their phone or whatever, and just say, we're friends now, be my friend? No, that's not how it works.
Hell no.
Maybe you can introduce yourself. You might get away with that. And even then, in this day and age,
I'm claiming you. You're mine. You're coming with me. We're going to this other live. We're going to this other conversation over here. Sorry, friend. Bye.
Yeah. No, you don't do that. You don't say, hey, follow me home and tell me how beautiful all the things I own are. And by the way, I need $200. Give me $200. Why aren't you giving me $200? Why is that so hard? Why can't you give me $200?
Why won't you tell everybody how much you like my stuff?
Yeah. These are things that people have to think about. You don't just do this. These actions make you look like an asshole. So cut it out. And a lot of people don't realize, they don't grok that that's what they're coming off like that.
Well, actually one time, I actually had to, well, I felt like I had to, and I did. I made a video one time because there was someone that followed me and was very supportive, so I followed her back, and I was supporting her back and everything. But then it got to the point where she was just tagging me in anything and everything to, like, tell me, hey, like this. Tagging me in things that didn't have anything to do with me, tagging me in other people's videos. And we weren't friends like that. Like, I'll tag you and stuff because I'm like, oh, hey, Vixie would love to see this. So I'll tag you in here and there. But she was more or less using me as a like generator, like a like booster to, boost herself up. And then I stopped liking her stuff, and she commented on one of my videos, hey, you stopped liking my stuff and you're not, whatever, something about, I guess she adopted at some point the Stronger Together hashtag, and I use that too. Sometimes I haven't been using it recently, but she said something about I thought we were supposed to be stronger together. So I made a video and essentially said, you know, you're using me. You're trying to run me like a puppet. I'm not here to generate likes specifically for you. And
Right.
that's not what stronger together means. And after that, I haven't heard anything because she
Right.
knew that that's what she was doing. She was trying to force me to like everything of hers just because. Like, I'll support you back. Support me, I'll support you back. I haven't been on Likey much, but
Yeah.
I try to
Well, and
support
that's
everybody back.
another thing. People are like,
Yeah,
"Well, you haven't liked my stuff." Well, I haven't been on for a
and
week.
then I'm
Give me a
Likey.
second.
Yeah,
I
yeah. I mean,
I
honestly, I
actually
haven't been on Likey much.
and on Likey, you actually don't want me to see your stuff for a couple weeks because when I do see it, I'll spam you, and you're likely to get on the leaderboard. I've had that happen before. People are like, you
Yeah,
spammed me, all of a sudden I'm on the leaderboard. It's because I didn't like your stuff every day. So there was a plethora of things that I could like and comment on. And if you like, comment, and share, then it goes to the For You page and other people will see it. Or all the people
right.
who are following me will start seeing it pop up in their stuff because I went through and showed you so much attention that Likey's algorithm goes, oh, if you like it, all the people who follow you will like it. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Nessa, I'm not used to calling you Vanessa, so when I see that, it takes me a second. I know
a
who you
while
are.
back,
I know
though.
the picture. It's just
It was
the
like
word coming out of my mouth is weird.
5 or 6 months ago, doll. It has been a while.
Oh yeah, that I remember when it happened. I remember seeing the
Yeah,
video. I was like, ooh.
yeah. Because that's not something I do. Like, normally I
That's not
just go
something
with the
either one of
flow.
us
Yeah,
usually do.
right.
When telling somebody
But
to
it
step
got to
up,
that point. Yeah.
I mean, Mel's called Straight Savage Mel for a reason. It's not like we just, we're playing around or
I
anything. Someone
mean,
gave
I
her
have to
that
be
name before I even
pushed.
met her.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't name myself. Yeah, someone gave me that name. But I mean, I have to
And
really be pushed to that point. I'm not just a complete horrible person to everyone. I have to be pushed to that point.
oh, I didn't know your car broke down. That sucks.
Oh
That's never
no,
fun. That is
my car is
never
almost
fun.
there. It's on the verge.
I don't pay attention to anything. I admit it. I have not been paying attention to other social media at all. I'm terrible. I've had a week. Like this week has been. I love you all, but if I haven't paid you enough attention this week, I apologize. I've just been all over the place. But as I was saying, there's points where we get, we will help you as much as we can. We are there for you. We believe that you can accomplish your goals if you put your mind to it and you remember to ask for help. Don't ever assume somebody's going to just help you. Make sure you ask for it. But there are lines, there are boundaries, and there are limitations. And if you can't see them, we both are pretty good at going, that's the line. You are going to cross it if you're not careful. And the minute you cross it, we're going to tell you, you just crossed the line. Don't do it again. And then if you do it again, probably at that point, it's going to get ugly.
Well,
because we told you.
Yeah, exactly. I found that I used to try to in my lives when, I used to go live many, many moons ago. I found that I used to try to, if there wasn't really anyone in there, but some people I didn't know, I would try to explain to them, go into people's lives, make friends, have conversation. Don't just pop in and say, hey, follow me. No,
yeah.
No, I'm not going to. Have fun, be part of the conversation, get to know people. But there are some people who know that that is what they should be doing and don't care because it's all about self-promotion, me.
Right. And it is hard. You're right, Nessa. It's hard to support everyone all the time. If you're following 200 plus people, like I think it's crazy for me to follow more than 500 people because I cannot get to you all.
Mm-mm.
And I don't expect more than that to get to me. It just doesn't happen unless you're truly a fan, and I appreciate you beyond measure. Yeah. If you are truly that good of a fan. that you're good enough with me going, oh, thank you so much. And it's all you need from me. I can't even explain how much I appreciate you. But on that same note, I have never blatantly asked someone to follow me.
No.
Ever.
No.
When I started at Likey, it was 0. The way I tell people, the way I got to where I am on Likey, which is not crazy high, but I have over 25K followers over there. And the way I did it was, I find somebody whose stuff I like, I'd follow them. I would like, comment, and share all their videos.
Support people.
And then I would check out their lives and say, hey, how you doing? And gift them and, be nice and keep doing that. Once I stop doing that, I don't expect you to, if I, for some reason, slack off and do not like, comment, or share your stuff, you're more than within your rights to stop following, liking, and sharing my stuff. More than in your rights. I completely understand that. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes communication gets clouded too, depending on personal situations. So you never know. Likey. Yes, and on Likey, the algorithm allows you to actually spam. If you can't watch all the video because you're on a time crunch, you can actually do that. TikTok, on the other hand, honestly, if you are supporting me on TikTok, I'd rather have you watch one video than 5 spammed ones. So just watch the one video,
unless
comment,
you're watch
share,
all 5 all the way through.
I was going to say, but if you would like to watch them all the way through, and duet them, because I love it when people duet my stuff. It tickles the hell out of me. I love it. I'm like right there. You want to get my attention on any platform, duet something. That will get my attention quicker than anything else, because I want to see your talent.
I started sharing duets on my Instagram. Like, I made a highlight just for duets that people have done with me. And I've noticed I've started to slowly get a few more duets, because I love it when people do it.
So do I.
I like to do it, and I like when people do it.
I'm going to start doing that. That's a good idea. Never thought of that. You're so smart. You're so smart. You do. I love you. Yeah.
So now
and some people.
Get the song out of my head. I drive your truck. Who was that? Luke Combs? No.
I have no idea. I'm not a country person. I like some country music, but I don't know this stuff.
She knows. I cannot remember who that is.
This is true. This is true. If you do not watch the TikTok video all the way, there are multiple things that happen. If you liked it, the like will go away. If you do not watch it all the way through, it will flag it as not interesting enough to promote.
Yeah.
If the watch time is less than half, it will shadow ban it. So it's not just not promoting you, it's not letting your friends see it in their feed either. So not only are you off the For You page, you are off the Friends page also. That's the way their algorithm works. And they're not going to change it.
Right.
They're not. They like it that way.
Yeah, I had one or two over the weekend that got shadow banned. I'm like, really? Okay. It is what it is. I can't change it.
Well, I told everybody, I did that little audio that said, this is how this works. And that's really all you can do, is let people know and but if people refuse to do anything about it, you can't do it. I mean, I can't. I guess I could make a ton of accounts like some people do and go and watch and like, oh my God, that would take forever.
Yeah.
Plus it would be false. I couldn't do that. I know there are people who do it. I'm not stupid. There are some people out there who do stuff like that, or pay people to do stuff like that. I know that happens too. But I couldn't. I would feel like I was lying.
You can buy my views. Somebody want to buy my views?
Yeah, really. Yeah, I want money. Yeah.
I need money. Instead of that's the new foot pics by views.
We might be onto something. Here's
We're enterprising young women.
We know we need money. We want to come by it legitimately. Sorry. I can't do the con artist thing.
Legitimately watch the videos. That's legit.
Yeah, that's why I said we want to come by it legitimately. So this is actually coming out to be pretty good. I'm liking this. I can do that. Can you make videos for a living? Yes, I can. If people will pay me. The thing is, fine. I can do the work. Now, whether somebody wants to pay me to do the work, that's another story.
Right.
But speaking of which, my Patreon account, if you go support that, you get Patreon exclusive videos and pictures and stuff like that. And I'm gonna do, as soon as I have enough people, I will do Jackbox TV games on Saturday nights or Friday nights. I haven't decided yet. It'll be there are polls and stuff like that. It's
stripper polls. I had to be naughty at least once. I'm sorry.
No.
I was being too good. I had to ruin it.
So speaking of this, there was a plus-size woman who pole danced for America's Got Talent. And she was actually really good.
Well, you better be if you're going to go on TV and do it.
I was impressed. I was like, first of all, the heels she walked out in, that was impressive in and of itself.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm watching. You got my attention. That's always the hook is always a big thing for me. You know how I am. I'm like, what's the hook? You got to hook them right at the beginning, because if you don't, you lose it.
Right.
And then she grabbed that pole and just right up that pole, and I was like, dang. All right, she wins. I'm sorry, she just won the internet with that.
Throw her the money.
Yeah, just throw the money. It's done. It's done. We're done.
I love my watermelon cup.
I do like that cup. That is a cool cup. I like watermelon.
It's an insulated tumbler. I like that.
I like those too. Mine's just red, but let me tell you, I'll put ice in this and it'll still have ice in it for like 3 days. All I do is drink water out of this mostly, and homemade lemonade. But when I do that, I wash it really, really, really.
Yeah.
But those are the only two things that really go in that cup. But I have a decal. It's just a black silhouette of Alice that I was going to put on it, but I didn't realize it was textured when I had bought the tumbler. And I thought, well, I'm going to try anyways, because you never know. And
yeah,
nope. So I probably need to get out my E6000 glue, because that'll probably work. But the stuff stinks, so I'm going to have to do it and let it dry for at least 48 hours. So I won't have my cup for 2 days.
Usually
that'll be rough. Well, you want to let it. Well, I like it to be sure it's cured, because that smell really does bother me. And usually by then the smell is gone, because you got to give it time to wear off. But and also I'd like it so that I can wash it afterwards. That is a very
cool summer, because I got it last summer.
I like that it looks like it's written in crayon.
Yeah, I have another one that's
it's adorable.
Instead of watermelon, it has pineapple, and then there's another one that has grapes. So they have different fruit, but this is my favorite one because I love watermelon.
Well, I have a My Little Pony one that's fairly good size. It's pink and it's got all the main 6 on it. And then I have a My Little Pony that's blue, that's like this tall, which is like 12 ounce, and it's got all of them on it. And I really like that one because it's got the prettiest picture. But then I have one that's the same size that has Alice at the tea party. So I do have quite a few.
I'm very merry on birthday. Ooh. Have a good day, RC. Thanks for hanging out. Love your face.
And then I have a glass canister that I made. It's a glass canteen with a metal top, and it has "We're All Mad Here," and it's got Alice and a teapot. It's all silhouetted. It's Alice and a teapot, and I made that one though. It's pretty cool with a vinyl sticker.
I want to see it. You're telling me about all the pretty things and not showing me the pretty things.
I know. I'm not telling. I don't have all the stuff here. I'll have to bring them next time and show you. Actually, I need to clean up my studio because I have a shelving unit that all my sippy cups, my coffee cups all go on the shelving unit in my studio so that nobody else uses them, touches them, or looks at them funny.
Mine.
Those are mine.
Mine.
My youngest always wants. I have small. They're like the same size as a Denny's cup, and they have these Alice in Wonderland pictures that are just beautiful. That's the only way to. They're just beautiful. They're similar to the original Tenenbaum drawings, but they're better. That's the way. I'll have to show you guys sometimes. I don't use them a lot because they're tiny, but I do have a whole set. I have a set of plates that goes with them too that I use all the time.
Aw.
I love them. My mother got them.
The only thing I have a set of is my rainbow dishes that I have.
I like your rainbow dishes.
They're pretty.
They're awesome. Making some food. I need food. Make me some food too. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I need to eat something though. I had a donut.
I had a Pop-Tart.
I was told that coffee is not a food group again yesterday. By my mother.
That is wrong. Oh, I'm gonna stop my sentence there because I was going to say some heinous things. I'm glad you told me it was your mother.
Well, and I said, but Mom, coffee's made from beans, and beans are vegetable, and vegetables are salad. So I had a salad, a liquid salad, and a cup. So it was coffee. Caffeine is not a food group. Should be.
It's a necessity, regardless.
I'm not nice when I don't have my caffeine.
Right, me neither.
In my head, I'm addicted. I know I do because I get caffeine headaches still.
Yeah.
So I need it. People are like, you don't need it, and I'm like, you don't understand.
There are withdrawal symptoms. Yes.
It sucks. And I've given up so many I've given up so many vices in my life. Forget it. I'm keeping the caffeine. Y'all can have the rest of them. I'm keeping the caffeine. People are like, give up sugar. I can't. I'm allergic to all the artificial sweeteners, and I like sweet stuff. But I don't do a lot of sweet stuff. Like, my children and my husband have the sweet tooth, like crazy sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe you're eating that. Isn't that
right?
That's sickening sweet.
Yeah.
Like, ew.
When I was a kid, yeah, but not anymore.
Oh, even as a kid, I would rather eat the strawberries than the strawberry preserves, you know. They're too sweet. My mom makes this cherry jam that is so good because it's not overly sweet. It's a little tart. Yeah. Makes the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Grilled hot dogs and steak fries, yum.
Oh, wow, that sounds good.
Did you bring enough to share with the
Honey, are you listening?
You have to bring enough to share with the chat, Mister.
Yeah, did you bring enough to share with everybody? Because that sounds really yummy. Oh, goodness gracious. No.
I need more coffee.
Honey, can you fire up the grill? Because now I really want hot dogs. And that's like one of the only ways I'll eat them is off the grill. Ooh, and I have coleslaw in the refrigerator. I need them now. I like coleslaw and onions on my hot dogs. I know it's weird. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. Jimmy, how you doing? Love your face. It's always good to see you.
Hi, Jimmy. Love your face. I
Oh,
actually had
nice.
bought a big pack of hot dogs last week and coleslaw, so I got that fixed last week. I need a new fix this week. I don't know what yet.
I had a message. Sorry. So sorry. I had to look. It was driving me crazy. What's going on? What's going on? I'm nosy. I can't help it. I am a nosy Parker. Y'all think I'm just this like nice little girl from next door, but I'm not. I am nosy. I want to know what's going on. The thing is, though, I'm not a gossip.
I was looking.
Yeah, I'm not a gossip. I was talking to someone last night about that. I won't tell nobody nothing. I pretend like I don't know. I truth like a fairy. Well, I also have no problem going, that is none of your business.
Yeah.
I may know, but it's none of your business.
I'm never afraid to tell you anything. Like, it's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Even if it did, it would maybe go to Dollar Hubby, and I don't care about that either.
And if it did, it would be an accident and be like, oh, I can't believe I just said that. Well, with hubby, it's easy. All you have to say is, please don't say this, and he'll like convince his brain that he doesn't know it. A friend of ours, awesome. Like, she slipped up and told us she was pregnant. She hadn't told her husband yet. And she's like, oh my God, don't, I can't believe I just did that, kind of thing. And I remember that when she made the announcement, he was like, oh, congratulations. And he was like so excited. And she was like, thank you so much. She said, for what? She said, for playing that off. He goes, for what? He literally had forgotten that she had told us.
Wow.
Because she said, don't, and he goes,
That's
oh,
incredible.
it was just easier just to forget about it.
Yeah. I couldn't.
I wish I had that
like
power.
That if I wanted to, right?
That is a superpower.
But something like that, I couldn't, even if I wanted to.
Small inside portable grill.
See you later, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy. Publix had this great indoor gas grill. It was like $120, but it was a big. It was a good size one though. It was almost like a full grill. Money. I know, I don't either. That's why I didn't buy one. I looked at it so many times. It was like last year, I think. It might have been 2 years ago. Yeah, it might have been two Christmases ago. Yeah. And I kept, every time we went in there, I was like, Right? It was like the ones we used to have in the kitchens at the restaurant, I'm like, I really like one of those. We'd probably use it like every day. If we had one, we would probably use it every day. And it's cheaper than a new stove.
Right.
So I really did. And plus it runs on propane.
Not Dunkin'.
So you don't have to, not Dunkin', no propane.
Not Dunkin' like we do.
It ran on propane, so I was actually seriously considering getting a propane tank for the house. Like burying a couple of them. Yeah. Because I don't want them above ground because people steal propane.
Oh, yeah.
But I was thinking about sinking 2 of them because I would have natural gas, except they won't bring it across the railroad tracks.
Victor, you have to put that up on the screen.
Hubbies?
Yes. I can convince my brain to do anything. Don't ask me for stuff like teleportation. It gets messy.
That's my husband.
Oh, man. Awesome.
Oh, a pizzazz? I heard those are really nice. I've never had one, though. I've never used one.
Yeah, I thought he just spelled pizza wrong.
No. It's a pizza oven. It's like a portable pizza oven. They're supposed to be really nice, but I've never used one. I've used a real pizza oven before. I helped build one, a stone one. That was a lot of fun, actually. It was messy. I love getting messy and dirt and stuff. I had a blast. Hosed off. A day working in the yard on something like building something like a fire pit or a pizza oven or a garden or whatever. I love doing that kind of stuff, except here in Florida.
I was just going to say, not in Florida, not in the summer.
Anywhere but Florida. I love it. My mom still does it here in Florida. I'm like, it's 110 with a heat index and you're outside. You can't breathe. Your face is red. You're going to die. And I'm going to bring you back to life just so I can kill you.
Sunstroke is a real thing.
Oh, my God. And then her husband has, like, he doesn't have melanin. Like, he has next to none. So he has to wear special sunscreen and stuff, and he wears hats. And he always says to her, dermal abuse. Because she's like sun-kissed all the time. She's got these gold undertones. So when she gets tan, she glistens like she's gold.
Yeah.
Makes me sick. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. I just get really dark. I know you can't tell really now, but when I go outside, I get. People can't even begin to guess my nationality. Oh, I thought we had a new comment. Many. Nope. I have a lot. I'm a mutt.
But
I missed. Oh, I'm not there yet. I haven't caught up to that part. But here it is.
You saw Jimmy before I did. I guess we're taking turns lagging.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah. I think it just depends on how StreamYard's interacting, actually, with YouTube. Sometimes YouTube can't keep up with StreamYard. Sorry, it's the truth. It's nothing but the truth. So help me.
Although I have to say I'm with Lester. I don't like getting dirty unless it's in bed.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Thank you. I was like, what was it? So I love getting like dirty and getting in the like getting into the life of it. But my favorite part is when after you hose off outside, because you got to hose off outside first.
Yeah.
And then you go inside and take a really hot shower. And then you take a nice bubble bath, and then you take another shower. I always have to shower after a bath. I don't know why. It's like one of those things. It's a quick rinse. Yeah. Okay, you get it. It's a quick rinse off. It's not like a full shower. You already done that.
Right.
So, and then you have a good hot meal, and you're all cozy on the couch afterward. It makes the evening seem so much more tranquil and wonderful. I just love it. I love the after effects more than I like the actual. Then I do the actual work. I just have a work ethic from being a farmer, I think. And then you do the stuff in the bedroom.
Because you're all nice and clean and relaxed.
And then you're all nice and clean and sweet smelling, and you had something to eat, and you're all energetic again, and then you take another shower. Carnal relations should start and end with showers.
My favorite part of when I would visit my grandparents' farm was during the summer, of course, at night when the sun would set over all of the rows of corn. It just was such a pretty sunset.
Oh,
that was probably the prettiest. And I grew up near the beach, so plenty of sunsets at the beach has this person seen. But the setting over the rows of corn, I don't know, it was just something really beautiful about it.
Ah, perfect day. Hubby's like, I remember those. Oh, when I used to teach artisan classes. And artisan, for those of you who don't know, artisan is a term that was used a lot more than it is today. And it usually means made by hand or an artistic version of something. And in the artisan classes, I would teach things like animal husbandry, herbalism, farming, different kinds of crops and stuff like that. And how to build things like fire pits and ponds and, stuff they used to do in the old days that people don't know how to do anymore. And
nobody knows how to do anything anymore.
It blows my mind. I'm like, well, you can just do that. It's like when we first moved into this house, I had a whole urban farm going on, and people are like, how did you do that? And I'm like,
I just did.
We took some wood and we made a box. And we put a roof and a door on it. And then we took some wire fence and wrapped it around these two stumps and made a yard. And then we threw chickens in there and said, make me some frickin' eggs. And they did. And I told them, if you stop laying eggs, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
The way it works.
They made me eggs, so I never had to eat any of them for dinner. But then they got killed by predators that kept getting. We have terrible predators. They're too smart. The ones down here, they're too freaking smart. They kept figuring out how to get into my cages, into my pens. People would see my chicken coop and go like, "How many? You got 30 chickens?" I'm like, "I have 12." I don't let my chickens be on top of each other. I made the house. We made the house so you could walk in it because I hate those little coops where you can't just walk into them. I can't deal with it. They just sit on top of each other and go out the door. We're talking about Minecraft this morning. And then I had rabbits
as well.
Because we needed the rabbit feces is awesome fertilizer. It makes your tomatoes grow really, really, really well. I know it sounds terrible, but
that's the way it works.
It's the way it works. And people are like, "Are you going to eat them?" I'm like, if I need to. Rabbit's delicious. If one of those suckers bites me, it's dead. None of them bit me. One of them bit, I think, hubby, but he wouldn't let me kill it.
Hubby. You didn't
Never had more than 7. Oh, I thought we had 13. No, we had 13 at one point. When people started giving me like chickens and rabbits, like out of nowhere. People would show up with chickens or call me and have me go get chickens or rabbits.
I love you, Victor. You decided, no, we had 13.
No, we did. I didn't think about it.
End of story. We had 13. You just shush.
No, we had 13. I know we did. Because I had bought the buffs.
No, we got
those ugly black ones that I didn't like. They were mean.
You.
Not me. Must have been somebody else. Okay, somebody got bit. Oh, I bet it was Dana. Anyway, but I know I wasn't allowed to kill it. I remember thinking, I'm going to kill that thing when I get home. We're going to eat it. They probably didn't want to eat it. That's probably why they wouldn't let me kill it. Because they knew if I killed it, we were going to eat it.
Probably.
But here's real quick because we're almost done. But when I went to get my chickens the first time down here, because I've never bought chickens down here in Florida, the lady looked at me and said, "Are you going to recycle your chicken?" Excuse me? Are you going to recycle your chickens? I looked at my mother with the most desperate plea of help in my eyes I've ever had in my child. I could feel it because I had no idea what this woman was talking about. None whatsoever. And my mother looked at me and started laughing. She goes, "She wants to know if you're going to eat the chicken." I'm like, "Yeah, who doesn't eat the chicken?" And the lady goes, "Oh, good, you're one of those." She's like, "I got a lot of people in here who cannot deal with the idea of killing a farm animal." And I'm like, "Oh, no, I grew up on a farm. I'm good."
What do they do with it? Just bury it? That's a waste.
They just let them die naturally and bury them. And I'm like, I'm sure they stop.
That's stupid.
They only lay eggs for a certain number of years, and then they live for a certain number of years after that, just like people do. So you're feeding this chicken. I'm sorry, but it's a number crunch thing. You're feeding this chicken just to keep it alive.
Yeah.
No. And people are like, "You eat meat?" Well, would you eat a person? Yeah. If that was my option, yeah, your dinner.
Savage Mel is instigating. We got to fight. He said never all at the same time. He said, "You're wrong, Vixie."
We'll talk about this later. I might. No, and as in the true spirit of our relationship, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh my gosh. I don't think I am. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
He's never going to talk to me again, you guys.
Yes, I am. Because you know that Abby and I really don't fight. People are like, "You guys don't fight." Well, we do. We do. But we fight very different than most people.
And if you were going to fight over something, it wouldn't be as silly as how many chickens you had.
No. No. We'll both go. We can both go.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
It's chickens.
Hey, let me have my fantasy. I'm
She really wants to see this. That was like my friend who was my boss for a while, and she comes in and is yelling at everybody, getting arguments with everybody. I was the last one left. She looked at me. She goes, rah, 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 rah. I can't remember what she said. Oh, you want to fight with me? And she was like, yes. And I just, no. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like, just walk away. Walk away now. And the guy who was taking out the trash, he's like, I was so scared.
Didn't know what was going to happen. Clash of the Titans there.
Pretty much, yeah. She was a Gemini. I'm a Sagittarius. It was going to be ugly.
Yeah.
Really good friends, really good enemies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We know the buttons to push. All right. I'm calling it. It's time. So.
Time to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye, Mel. Are you coming back
goodbye,
tomorrow?
Mel. I don't know. I didn't get the fight I was looking for, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
Well, put that in the comments below.
All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Of course I will. Did you even have to ask? That's just silly. Love everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for helping out with the Mad Lib. Check out the link trees in the description below. At the very least, give this lady a follow on her social media because she's freaking awesome. Go hang out with us on the Discord server, Vixie Squad, Coffee House. That's where we chat. That's where we make friends. That's where we learn more about each other. That's where we post information. I'm going to shut up because I'm rambling. Love you all. Bye.
Yes, comic book. That would be great merch. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Thank you all for being here today. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. I love chit-chatting with Mel. I love seeing all you beautiful text messages and profile pictures. And I'm just really, I'm really touched by everybody's support, and I love having you here. And yeah, I could go on and on and on, but I won't because it's the end of the show. And you're probably like, just shut up, woman. So follow the links below. Please give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you think we deserve. Let us know what you liked. Let us know what you didn't like. Let us know what you'd like to see in the future. Tomorrow is Thursday, so Dal should be back on the table. I hope Dal comes back. I miss her. But that's okay. She should be back tomorrow. Pardon me. I'm planning on streaming Minecraft today. I didn't yesterday because family stuff. And like you care. But today I should be streaming. I'll stream for about an hour. So y'all can watch me make a fool of myself. I know you enjoy that. There was something else I wanted to tell you, and I can't remember what it was. So check out the link trees, and I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, we're made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. I believe in you, and I'm here for you if you need me. Just shoot me a DM and let me know what you need. I'll catch all you beautiful cats and kittens on the flip side.